new domain where the regular season fades away and the immediate challenge comes into focus as they try to take the upper hand against the Detroit Pistons. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs coming up next.
It's time to kick off the post. Season, round 1, game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Now look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Knicks, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Towns in at the center. You take a look at New York, they have home court advantage here, but this could be a tough series for them.
And you can see either team advancing from this series. A tough way to start out your postseason campaign for sure.
Detroit with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Duren. Now Thompson, Anunoby covering. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Duren.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Hart against Harris. Shot's good by Hart.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And here's Detroit. About a minute played here so far in the first. Thompson, a screen on Bridges. Here's Ivy. It's blocked.
Pretty simple. OG Anunoby is an elite defender. Watch out.
Here's Hart. And he lays it up and in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Harris finds Cunningham. Out to Harris. Three-pointer. Hart pulls it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Brunson passes to Towns. The kick out to Brunson. Now Bridges. Towns, right side. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Can't afford to leave the ground if you're the defense, and that's when Towns can really hurt you.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Harris outside. Now here's Duren. Ivy outside. Launches it. Connects from downtown.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. Over Duren. That one off the back iron and out. Pistons trail by 3. Cunningham with the ball to the inside. Here's Ivy. Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Hart. Towns on a screen. From deep. On target from range. Towns has got 5.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You gotta guard Towns from the corners especially.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. New York making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Beasley's checked in. Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. Brunson against Cunningham. Now Duran. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Brunson's got his second basket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Back to Cunningham. Duran with a screen on Brunson. Cunningham drives in, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
This time, Cunningham putting the defender in a no-win situation, unless he's considered the winner.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
See the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and with hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big things.
McBride, he's checked in for Bridges. Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Hardaway comes in for Ivy. Both shots good from the strike.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Knicks leading by 4. Towns outside from downtown. Outside McBride. Outside Brunson. Kept alive. It's hard on the wing. Screen by Robinson. They shoot again. Hard up top. Pass to Towns. 5 to shoot. Nails it from 3. Towns has got 8.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Here's Cunningham. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Here's Hart. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Schroeder comes in for Cade Cunningham.
Team foul. Josh Hart.
One shot.
At the line. One shot.
Free throw good. Hart.
It's so crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. But I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
Now here's Schroeder. Thompson outside. Back to Schroeder. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. It's rebounded by New York. Right side McBride. Back to Hart. to the middle. Here's Bridges.
Electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Detroit. Trailing by 10. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. Now here's McBride. He's guarded closely. Pass to Robinson. Outside Hart. Here's Towns. And the baseline jumper, no good. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. New York out in front, up by 8. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Pistons trail by 8. We've got Achua, Cameron Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Bridges in at the 3. That's the group for New York starting the second. Now here's Hardaway. No made baskets yet. Stewart the pass to Beasley. Achua with the rebound. New York leading by 8. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Outside McBride. Payne, a screen on Beasley. McBride passes to Payne. The rebound by Detroit. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Schroeder. And here's Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Nice D from Bridges. And the Knicks shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Payne. And so he makes both from the line. Pistons trail by 10. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Right side, Schroeder. Back to Beasley. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked by Stewart. Launches a 3. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
New York making a switch here. Towns is checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Reed's checked in for Thompson. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Outside Anunoby. Bridges against Beasley. Robinson, a screen on Beasley. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
Beasley outside. Lets the three fly. Gets the three to fall.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Outside Anunoby. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. And the Knicks lead by 12.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Reed. Pulls it. Beasley misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Anunoby finds Towns. Towns a screen on Beasley. Here's Bridges. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's the pick. Now here's Schroeder. McBride covers. Clock at 6. Beasley against Bridges. Beasley misses.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Bridges against Schroeder. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Stewart. And it's New York with another.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For the Knicks, Achua comes in for Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Bridges. Duran, the pass to Thompson. Ivy outside. Cunningham outside to halt the run. Achua with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Achua with a screen on Cunningham. And Brunson gets it to go.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Harris. Yet to see a basket. 1:27 left in the first half of this game. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Pass to Towns. Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham with some nice D. And stolen by Brunson. Yep, that one's good. Achua's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, they're shoulder to shoulder down there. Achua comes out the victor.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. checked in for Achua, and it's Bridges in for McBride. Beasley's checked in for Detroit. Pistons trail by 18. Now Ivy. Harris outside. 43 seconds left in the first half. Fader on the way, and the shot goes down.
Oh, this is a strength of Tobias Harris, finding good rhythm now in the mid-range shot.
Outside Hart, beyond the arc. Thompson pulls it in.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
To the paint. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by New York. Hart with it. Outside Brunson. With some arc. And through one half, it hasn't even been. Close. New York out in front, up by 16. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us for post.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared.
Thanks as always.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
All right, let's get an update on Kate Cunningham's injury. Allie, any news?
The head athletic trainer for the Pistons provided some information. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. All that said, he's already back in the game. Some serious toughness on display tonight.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren, and it's Thompson in at the three. Brunson, it's deflected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face. They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Cunningham outside. Thompson, a screen on Brunson. And here's Cunningham outside. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hart passes to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Pass to Bridges. The three is up. He buries it from 3. Bridges has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Cunningham finds Harris. Nice touch off the window.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Towns on a screen. And here's Brunson from the arc. Thompson pulls it in.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now here's Ivy. Back to Harris. He takes it in. Count it. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Brunson against Cunningham. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Pistons trail by 11. It's Thompson, high post. He's got 6. Pass to Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Hart. Cunningham passes to Duren. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Knicks leading by 11. Bridges outside. Here's Towns. Double team on Towns. Left side Brunson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Duren.
Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw good from Brunson. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Beasley's checked in for the Pistons. Schroeder comes in for Cade Cunningham. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Schroeder passes to Harris. Harris is double. Pass to Duren. Beasley outside. The 3. Buries it from 3. Beasley's got 6.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Now here's Hart. Towns looking for an opening. Towns double team. Back to Hart. Pass to Towns. Wide open. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 13.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Duren, the pass to Beasley. Now here's Schroeder. Brunson defending. Brunson against Schroeder. And here's Duren. Here's Harris. Duren, the pass to Harris. Second chance effort. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson against Schroeder. Towns for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 14.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Duren. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
So for the Knicks, Achua's checked in for Towns. McBride comes in for Hart, and Payne is subbed in for Brunson. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter here. Beasley outside. 4 on the clock. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Bridges. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges outside. Blocked!
Rod Stewart hustling over. He saw that shot coming, and he was there for the taking.
Here's Holland. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Holland's got his first 2 points.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
And the basket by Bridges.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And here's Hardaway. From deep three-point land. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the New York Knicks. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Stewart. And here's Hardaway. Anunoby covering. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Fontecchio's checked in for the Pistons.
Pistons substitution. Number 19, Simone Fontecchio.
Outside Schroeder. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Schroeder's gotten his first basket of the night.
The veteran Schroeder, excellent at recognizing when that mid-range jumper opens up.
Payne, the pass to Anunoby. And Fontecchio pulls it down. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Detroit. 15-point game. Pass to Beasley. 6 to shoot. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Holland, he's checked in for Fontecchio. New York leading by 15. To the inside. McBride can't get it to go. The Pistons shooting only 42%. Here's Holland, covered by Towns. Pass to Hardaway. Outside Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. The Knicks pull it in. They led by as many as 18. Now here's Payne. Outside Anunoby. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Knicks lead by 18.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Schroeder against Payne. Outside Hardaway. Unloads. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Yeah, so some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So for the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Knicks leading by 16. It's tipped. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Back to Cunningham. Oh, Cade Cunningham. Strong.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges, and they call an illegal screen here.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Pistons trail by 14. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Cunningham against Brunson, and it's Cunningham missing. New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Brunson passes to Towns. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Duren. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Towns. And the Knicks lead by 16.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Bridges against Ivy. Harris outside. Misses the 3. New York leading by 16. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Outside Hart. Anunoby against Harris. And he gets the bucket. Anunoby's got 5 points now this quarter.
Excellent focus from Anunoby. Wasn't going to let that bump get to his head.
Duren with a screen on Brunson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
The free throw drops for Duren.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And Duren drops them both.
Well, Jalen Duren has a nice game. He plays a lot in the box where he's going to rebound. He's going to be an interior scorer, and his instincts are there as well.
Now here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, here's Ivy. The putback. That shot off. New York leading by 16.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Knicks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Karl Anthony Towns.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
1:16 left in the final quarter. Now here's Beasley. He's closely guarded. Hardaway on the wing. Takes the three. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Achua with a screen on Schroeder to the paint. Pass to Robinson. Here's Dadier. He's guarded by Beasley. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Dadier. Payne with it. Covered by Schroeder. Here's McBride. Soft touch off the glass.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's Hardaway. The Knicks making their last shot from behind the arc. Sinks the tray.
Hardaway Jr.
Here's McBride. So New York takes this one by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensively. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.